So first off, let me say thank you all so very much for subscribing. You guys got this channel up to over 1,000 subs. Seeing this channel grow like this is absolutely amazing. You guys are the best. Okay, so some odd, interesting, and stupid things have happened that I wanted to talk about. First off, March of the Juggalos happened, and it was woke. Like kids being told to eat your dinner or you can't have dessert. The clowns stood around with signs for a while, then they got to go see a free concert. At least I hope it was free. And let's be honest, that was the real draw for the reported 1,500 people. I have no idea if those numbers are right, but the photos do speak for themselves. So I called the FBI and followed up with them, and I just wanted to get a statement. And they didn't have a statement. So congrats, Jugs. The march did nothing. You're still a gang. Speaking of things that don't matter, PewDiePie, the largest YouTuber with 57 million subs, said nigger.
What a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck? What a fucking asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way, Jesus.
During a live stream, he called the game fucking nigger. A bunch of YouTubers made videos about it, and then he apologized. And as for people saying things on the internet, reporter Lawrence O'Donnell lost his shit in some leaked behind-the-scenes footage. He was so badly triggered by a control room troll, he went apeshit crazy and couldn't stop complaining about the woman in his ear.
Someone in that control room is out of control.
20 seconds.
Fucking. God damn it. Get.
10, 4, 23 seconds.
There's insanity in the control room tonight. You have insanity in my earpiece. Don't leave it there. It's not my earpiece. It's somebody talking on our lines. Fuck.
10 seconds.
Every time we go to a SOT, there's a woman talking in my ear about something that has nothing to do with what we're doing here. Stop the hammering. Stop the hammering out there. Who's got a hammer? Where is it?
I don't know.
Where's the hammer? Is it on the... Go up on the other floor. Somebody go up there and stop the hammering. Stop the hammering. I'll go down to the goddamn floor myself and stop it. Keep the goddamn commercial break going. Call fucking Phil Griffin. I don't care who the fuck you have to call. Stop the hammering. Empty out the goddamn control room and find out where this is going on. It's either there, or out there somewhere. The woman talking in my ear was talking about the Labor Day special repeatedly. Every time we went to a SOT. Fucking out of control shit.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Speaking of people hearing things, it's confirmed that Obama was indeed wiretapping Trump Tower during the election. Obama was listening in to Paul Manafort, and not Trump directly, but he was Trump's campaign manager at the time, so yeah. Manafort was monitored twice. The first time in 2014 and was discontinued in 2016 for lack of evidence. Then the FBI got a new FISA warrant and the surveillance extended until sometime this year. This is pretty much the same as when Nixon wiretapped the DNC and coined the term Watergate from the hotel of the same name. This is also why Nixon left office early. Of course, Obama plays the Russia card, saying Manafort was probably talking to Russia, which Manafort denies. The FBI even searched a storage facility belonging to Manafort and also raided his house. The pre-dawn raid was ordered by Robert S. Mueller, in which paperwork was seized in a desperate attempt to find any shred of evidence for Russia, which they obviously did not. And more than likely, that was just a cover story for what they were really looking for, whatever that may be. I don't care what your political views are, but don't you think if the left had even one shred of evidence that tied President Trump to Russia, it would have been put into play by now? Hillary was laying the groundwork for a war with Russia during her election speeches. Putin this, Russia that. Anyone else remember when she said a cyber attack would be treated as a military attack?
Russia's hacked into a lot of things. China's hacked into a lot of things. Russia even hacked into the Democratic National Committee. Maybe even some state election systems. So we've got to step up our game. Make sure we are well defended and able to take the fight to those who go after us. As president, I will make it clear that the United States will treat cyber attacks just like any other attack.
Now that she lost, the deep state needs to find another way to kickstart that war. Look, military-industrial complex, the last 8 years have hurt everyone economically. Just go start a GoFundMe like everyone else. Speaking of ridiculous shit, Tucker Carlson interviewed a human giraffe. This is not Photoshop. This is really his neck. So this guy is a teacher at a college and also a founder of some branch of Antifa. You know, the dumb college kids that riot and smash windows and the libtard media calls it a protest. At one point during the interview, Jeffrey here tells Tucker that he would never enact violence on him.
Would you commit violence against me if you thought that I had a history of saying things that you imagined were violent?
I would never commit violence against you. I actually, when I was younger, I was a libertarian, and I actually looked up to you when you were a libertarian.
Okay, but let's take me out of this.
Okay.
Well, here's a photo of him during an Antifa riot. So this just goes to show that joining the far left causes mutation. Speaking of physical afflictions, former funny guy Jim Carrey is being sued for wrongful death by his deceased girlfriend, Catriona White's mother, Bridget Sweetman, and Catriona's ex-husband, Mark Burton. According to charges, Carrey violated the Drug Dealer Liability Act and also gave Catriona several STDs, including herpes, chlamydia, and hepatitis A. All of this contributed to her suicide by overdose, according to the lawsuits. Carrey has just gotten permission to use his deceased girlfriend's medical records as evidence. The trial is set for April 26th of next year. Better hope they don't let Dumb and Dumber 2 be admitted as evidence, yo. Speaking of Dumb and Dumber, media outlets were so triggered by President Trump's UN speech that they covered North Korea's rebuttal. CNN, the clearly not news network, went on to whine about how aggressive it was. Sorry guys, the days of the limp-wristed Obama administration are thankfully over. Speaking of useless things that overstayed their welcome, anyone else notice that BLM has pretty much left the scene? Sure, they show up with Antifa, but a majority of the block traffic and cop shootings and black supremacy and beating up anyone white because they thought they voted for Trump, including a retarded kid, just don't seem to be as prevalent as they were, I don't know, a year ago? Who knows? Anyway. Oh, and speaking of retards, a bunch of multi-million-dollar football douchers took a knee. And every time I hear that, all I can think of is this.
So take a knee.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee, cadet.
Take a knee.
So I guess this is to protest their hurt feelings over Hillary losing. How's that working out for you, Colin? They just took the old BLM, this is to protest racist cops, and rebranded it, this is to protest our butthurt. Tell me how bad you have it. You make more in a year than most people, including myself, will probably see in a lifetime. It's gotta be so hard for you, getting paid literally millions to play a game. See, here's the thing though, while everyone else sees them kneeling in protest, I see this. Yep, so that's gonna do it for now. Got another big video on the way soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. Please don't forget to like, comment, share the video, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. It really helps me out. And as always, remember, stay awake, stay alert. We are the new counterculture.
Fucking